camp. It's a little flooded from all the rain last night. We had thunderstorms last night as well. So this rain just has no place to go. There's been so much of it. Crossing this railroad track. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. A lot of weeds growing in it. So which way do we go? Right down here? Oh good, there's a bridge. You hear an angry river like that? And you're really happy to see a bridge. Wow, that's a lot of water. This is gorgeous down here. I have to be really careful on these boards. They can be like glass when they're wet. It's deep mud too. This is cool. It's got an old rope as a handrail if you need it. Made out of railroad ties. Don't think I'll be needing the handrail. It's a little lower than the top of the steps anyway. And there we are across the road. Oh, that's an old bit of trail right there apparently, so I don't have to walk through all those weeds. Good. There's a new trail over here. With fewer weeds. Oh, somebody's left some water bottles. They're all empty. But that's nice. A lot of water, but with all the flooding, it can be kind of yucky. Of course, we filter it, but still, it filters out bacteria, but some viruses are too small for the filter to filter it. Just got stung again on the ankle. I didn't see what got me, but man, it hurt. It still hurts. Probably some kind of wasp or something. Second time on the trail so far. Right through my sock and everything. Just took a side trail down to see this beautiful lake. I could see it through the trees. And I wanted to see it. Oh, good, the trail does go around the lake. We'd been walking for a ways and I could see it through the trees. I didn't think we were going to get down to the lake. So I took the little side trail down right before we actually came out on the lake. So now I'm on the AT and it does actually go down next to the lake. Such a pretty lake. Nuclear Lake is a old plutonium research facility that was near there. It's deemed safe, but you're not supposed to camp there or drink the water. We're walking through some fields right now. you know which way to go. It's all, oh, that's really deep. I think I'll go this way. Oh, it's really deep here too. Yep. So my shoes are full of mud now.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way around all this.
No, there's no way around it.
Having the same thought.
Yeah, it's just gonna be wet. Oh, this is so cool to see this. This is where you can catch the train on the AT. I've seen it in so many other videos. Very cool. There's the food truck, Malaysian. Guess what we're having for lunch? Outside the food truck, drying our boots off and shoes off. It was very good food. A water tank, a really cool little house. We are walking through some pastures right now. Here are the white blazes in the trail. I'm putting up my umbrella. It is so hot out. We were at a garden center that had like an outdoor shower you could take with fully clothed. You could just rinse off. Oh, it felt so good. So we did that. So now we're all wet. But I know we'll be dry in about 10 minutes in the heat because it's so hot. Here are the next mountains we'll be climbing. They're not too bad. They're small ones, under 1,000 feet, I think, or right around 1,000. This is what we climb to get over fences when you're going through cow pastures. It's harder than it looks, but easier than cliff climbing. Ooh. That's what we just came through. Isn't it beautiful? Out of the fields into a jungle. Ooh, stickers too. Some of these are brambles. We're less than a mile from the shelter that we're going to. I think we'll have 15 or 16 miles in today. It's been a pretty easy day today. I mean, there's been some ups and downs and no cliff climbing, some steep ups, just briefly. Some blowdowns, some mud, some water on the trail, but nothing bad. And it's been a lot of dirt and not as many rocks today. So we probably could have done more if it hadn't been for the heat, but during the heat of the day we stopped at the food truck, dried out our muddy shoes and wet socks, and then we went over across the street to the greenhouse that had the showers, and everybody rinsed off in the group that kind of loosely hikes together, and charged a little of our electronics. It was hard to do very much in an hour. And then we got back on the trail. A lot of people went into Pawling, New York town, so a good many of them were going to go in there and stay for the night. But we decided to hike on to the next shelter, which was added another 5 miles to the day, because we were only, I think, at 11 miles. So that was just kind of a really short day. It's cooled off a little bit now. It's much nicer than it was. And there's a little bit of a breeze that's driving away the bugs, who are horrendous. One last climb before the shelter. I hope the last one. This is the shelter. We are staying in tents on the other side. It's getting dark. I just ran and walked back a mile. Linda dropped her umbrella, and I felt partially responsible because I'm the one that put the umbrella in her pack after she got done using it. So I feel bad that it fell out. And so I just decided to walk back right before it got dark, close to camp, and see if I could find the missing umbrella that fell out of her pack. So I went a mile back, did not find it, but it's almost dark. So I'm turning around, heading back to camp. So I'll have an extra 2 miles today without my pack. So it wasn't hard at all. I actually was running part of the way back. I was going slow on the way because I was trying to look on both sides of the trail. I was behind her, so I know that if it was in the middle of the trail, I would have seen it. And I'm pretty sure I know where it probably fell off, because we had to bushwhack around a couple of fallen trees, and I'm about sure that it came off there, and it would have been in the bushes somewhere where it wouldn't be really obvious, and that's the only place I wouldn't have seen it. I think it was just laying in the middle of the trail. I mean, I would have definitely seen it because I was behind her.